Welcome Team Rongos, welcome so much to Rongo Online TV. Of course, my good name is Peter Mwangangi. Now guys, it's been a while we did a video, but then we are back. Just here and there, something cooking up, then we are here. Now, I want us to cook something today. Something good is cooking. So I want us to cook something good today. I want us to have something, okay. Let me thank you first for watching my video. Let me thank you for clicking on that video. Thank you so much for those who have subscribed. Thank you for that anyone who has subscribed to this channel, Rongo Online TV. Please, if you haven't, please remember to subscribe. Now, let's have a video to know what being a good salesperson means. What do we need to be good salespeople? Because where I got this video from, it's from my experience. It's from the places I've been to, the places I've been a salesperson before. So that's where I've generated the video from, and I've generated this all these ideas from. We learn from experiences, we do things from experience and so on. So that's where I got this from. So now guys, I had to take down something, do a research on maybe the best. What is the best things that we should do? Okay, this is based on the life, but then let's do this. Now, we are getting direct to point because I don't want to waste a lot of time. Now, what is the first thing that every salesperson should have? That one everyone knows. It's about excellent communication skills. Salespeople need to have should be effective communicators, both in writing and both verbally and in writing. I mean talking and in writing, all right? Because they should be able to articulate their ideas clearly, listen actively to customers, and adapt to their communication style to connect with different individuals. Now, when you talk about this, one thing, if you don't listen, you will never be listened. You should never be listened to. If you never listen, you are not a leader. We get it, right? Because the moment that you listen, you get you know what to respond, you know what to say after you have listened. Now, if you don't listen to your customers, now let me just be okay. Let me be realistic. I went to a place to see a fundi, and the moment I was making my dining table and my shooting table, and I told this guy, this is the kind of seats that I want. All right, and this guy was telling me, hapana, hizo viti si poa, hizo viti si smart. Okay, I know what he's trying to say, but he just wanted to make me the simple stuff because he doesn't know to make the kind of seats or the kind of setup that I need. Now, tuliishi kubishana until I left. All right, now, be a good listener, know what your customers want, give them what they want. If you can't afford to give them what you want, then please don't give them the wrong thing, because you break the trust of these people. All right, because as a salesperson, you got to win the trust of your customers. If you don't win the trust of your customers, then maybe they won't buy from you again. I told you again, being a loyal customer depends on how much you deliver, how fast you deliver, how trusted you are, how your words can be trusted. I told you that I have a guy who delivers instantly after I just ordered, and he never fails me. This guy never fails me, and I never stop buying from him because he's trusted, and I know if I want something from him, I know that I'll get it. If he says it's in 2 days, I know it's in 2 days. If he says 1 day, I know it's 1 day. Please do not lie. Usikuwa kama fundi, unajua fundi na yeye naye anakuwa muongo kawaida tu. So you should be able to listen. Have you ever realized that there are people, when they come to your shop, they never want to talk to you in presence of other customers? Have you ever realized that's kind of a thing? And there are other people, even you. Have you ever entered a shop, maybe an electronics shop, maybe any other shop, and then you want to purchase something or you want to ask for something, and there are so many people, so you need to wait before you ask for it, then they leave. What do you need to do as a salesperson when you get these people in your place, maybe in your shop, maybe in your selling place, all right, in your venue? Now, you could even tell them, okay, just wait kidogo, nitakuhudumia, all right? Because maybe you can offer them a seat, because by then they'll know that, okay, I've been seen, I've been noticed, and I know nitahudumiwa. So sitakaa kama mtu mwenye amechanganyikiwa. wanajua I am here and they know that I am waiting. All right, now communication, right? You get that, right? I'm talking about realistic stuff. I'm not talking about things that you haven't seen. Okay, now what is the next important thing that every salesperson must? This is a must. Number one was a must, and this is also a must. Product knowledge. Usiuze kitu hujui vizuri. Don't sell what you don't know. I should not be the one to come and tell you this phone is this way and this way. I met a guy who was selling a phone to me, and they do sell these phones for the phones that are paid on installments. And this guy was just telling me, oh, unataka simu, unataka kukujia simu. And I was like, okay, what kind of phone? All right, what is your approach? What is your direct approach? What is your direct approach as a salesperson to your customer? So niko na simu hapa. Hii ni Redmi Note 10, iko hivi, iko na hii camera, iko na space hii, RAM yake ni hii. Know the specs, all right? We are talking about the specs. Know the specs. Mimi sijui specs ya Note 10 ya whatever, Redmi Note 10. So I'm just guessing, all right? I'm just guessing the easy things that you could know about a phone. But then there are so many other things that you should know about a phone, all right? Because the moment that you know the product that you are selling, it will be so convincing for someone to buy from you. You will explain to someone until they are like, okay, oh, this is good. All right. If you watch StarTimes, there are those guys who do sales, promotions on StarTimes products. You'll see how much they do. You can even test it. You know how it functions. You know how venye inaunganishwa kama ni kitu ya kuunganisha. You see, so it's about knowing your product. If you do not know your product fully, then you should not sell it. How can you sell what you don't know? You should be able at least to know how to use it, at least know how to operate it. If it's something that they should operate, you should know the benefits. Why should I buy? Why should I buy this particular stuff? Why should I buy the tea that you are selling? What is the benefit that I'm going to get from this tea yenye unauza and from the other, or that I want to get from other tea? All right? What makes me buy ile chai yenye unauza na nisiende kununua ile mwenzako yenye anauza? All right? Why will I make a decision to buy chapati from you when there is another shop next from you, someone who is selling the same chapati? All right? Now that will depend on you. That will depend even on a hotel or a restaurant. Let me use restaurant as you napenda kutumia hoteli. Now on a restaurant, you may have more customers because of your waiters. How they serve your customers may bring more customers, because any salesperson should have that smiles in their face no matter what. All right, I know sometimes things go worse, things go south, and you are like, okay, I'm not feeling so good. But then this is your job, and I'm telling you, if you love your job as a salesperson, I'm not saying it's a job or whatever you do, so long as you are a salesperson, no matter why you do it. All right, now if you love it, of course you'll embrace it. Have a smile to your customers, be polite to them. All right, unajua, these people are always right. The customer is always right. If they ask for something and it's not there, they ask for something else, it's not there, just be polite and apologize for them it's not there. All right, because these are people who are so important to you. Without that customer, you cannot be a salesperson. Who you be selling to? Even if you are selling to a company, there are so many other people. There is competition out there that people want to buy from other companies. All right, kama unauza kiberiti jamani, why should I buy this kiberiti from you? Why should my company buy these stars from you, buy the raw materials from you? Why should I buy Baburi and not Mombasa cement? Tell me. All right, now this is the work of the salesperson to tell me, why should I buy from you and not from you? Apart from the price, there are so many other things that accumulate, and they give you what you need. All right, they give you the reason why you should purchase a certain product. All right, persuasiveness. One thing I've talked about this on the last point. Successful people have their own way of influencing people to follow their way. Now, this is what salespeople do. What salespeople do is they influence you, they make you follow their way. Now, one of the salespeople, you can have a salesperson as an influencer on the internet. All right, so you should be able to influence me to follow you, or maybe leave this product and buy from you. All right, now that's what we're talking about, persuasiveness. All right, I don't know whether it's the right way to pronounce it, but then be a storyteller. That's something that you can do. You can highlight the benefits that resonate with your customers. If you understand your customer, then you will know how to resonate with them. You will know how to connect with them, right? Because every and each person has a different way of approach. Are we getting along well? Am I doing something? All right. Now, resilience and persistence. As a salesperson, you will face so many obstacles. Utarudishwa nyuma, itakataliwa, they will not buy from you. I remember sometimes back I used to do some online business, working pale on some online company, right? So I remember I used to face a lot of rejection. Huyu ataki kujoin chini yangu. There's those kind of stuff. I'm sure you've heard of that, right? Those referral thing and so on. So it was so tough for me. But I now this is where it requires you to be persistent and have that resilience. Like how to bounce back to those rejections and obstacles. You should be able to bounce back, because if you don't bounce back, maybe you will give up on selling whatever you're selling. Maybe you'll give up on offering whatever you are offering. Maybe it's a new product that you've just made. Maybe you are the product, you are you're the person who invented whatever you are selling. If you give up and you don't face it, my friend, I'm telling you, actually something that is new to the market faces a lot of rejection before it's accepted. All right. If you sahi kuna Omo, kuna Aerial. It started with Omo, then kukakuja Aerial, then kukakuja zingine. There are so many of them. So when we make people buy from you a new product, while there is another product in the market yenye bado already it's selling na bado sahi inajulikana, right? Now if you don't bounce back to the the right way to approach, you there are discounts and so on. Those are just ways of maybe getting to the market. But then my point is about resilience and persistence. If they resist you, just go back. If they reject you, know that you have to sell. Put it as a goal. I always tell people, if you feel like leaving, remember why you started. Kumbuka kwa nini ulianza. Why did I start this shit? Why did I start? Why did I become a salesperson? Why did I produce this particular product? I produced it because I needed to sell. I became a salesperson because I needed to sell, and it is a must that you sell. All right? Now, that's another thing.